Hey guys, Corey here from Sky's the Limit Car Care, and today we're going to talk about fixing your window seals and keeping them looking new. So today we're going to show you how to repair your window seals if they're oxidized or heavily spotted and discolored like this, and then we're going to show you how to maintain them and keep them looking that way. So there's two methods of repairing this type of situation. Anybody that's bought a new car knows if you didn't take good care of it in the first year, then probably by year two it's already getting oxidized, especially if you're in a place like Florida and you're getting a ton of sun exposure. So my Saturn Sky, for example, I purchased that back in 2008. It sat on the lot for a year before I bought it. By the time I had actually purchased it, a lot of the surfaces were not in as new condition. It was kind of the tester car, the driver car, and it just sat out there on the lot. And it looked pretty bad. I grabbed some shots of that for you so you can see the condition it's in now, and I'm going to show you how to fix your window seals and keep them looking good. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the products you need and how to repair this type of situation. Number one, we're going to take our Car Pro retire, a little microfiber towel, spray that directly on there with a glove. You keep the product on the towel so you're not dripping it on the paint, and because that will remove your wax. And then you're going to spread that across the window seal and then just give it a good scrub. So in a lot of cases, this is not necessarily going to fix it on the first step, but over time, especially if it's oxidized and kind of bumpy and gritty, then you're going to have to do this after every wash. And after about 3-4 weeks, you won't have to deal with that anymore, and then the protection phase with the Ultima Trim and Tire Guard is going to keep it looking that way. Okay, so now that we've wiped that down with Car Pro Retire, it's a very high pH, probably pH 13 or 4, I think it's 14. We want to go ahead and neutralize that and get that pH or get that high alkalinity off. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean that back off with a wet towel. It's a little bit of cleaner on it. And as you can see, it made a huge difference. Just that one application of Car Pro Retire made a huge difference in removing the water spots, the oxidation, and the discoloration. Now, it didn't remove all of them, and that's why this is a multi-step method. Basically, after each time we wash the car, we're going to come back and do the similar step again. Now, that's just step one. There's a second step, and that is we're going to take a clean towel here. We'll dry this real quick. And then what we're going to do is take our Ultima Trim and Tire Guard Plus, and this is how we're going to start preserving this. So this little bit goes a long way with the Ultima Trim and Tire Guard, so we're just going to kind of dot that on there a little bit like that, and then we'll come back and smooth it out. Okay, so after you've applied the Ultima Trim and Tire Guard, of course you want to take care not to get any of that in the seams underneath the seal between the paint or any of it down here in that seal. If you do, then just make sure you have one of our little mini picks on hand, a little mini pick swab, and that'll get in there real well. A towel will work in some cases, but if you use some common sense, then you won't have any problem. There's a few spots where a little mini pick and just a dot of alcohol might come in handy. But other than that, you basically wipe off that excess. Depending on the type of material that your window seal is made out of, it might not come out completely smooth, and that's okay. This is, again, part of the restoration process that we're doing. We're not looking for a perfect finish on our car this first time around. We're just getting that product on there, and then 12, 24 hours later, you're going to come back and you can wipe off that excess, but you want to let it kind of soak in there and kind of feed that rubber seal. So after about 12, 24 hours, like I said, you come back and you just wipe it like that, and you can see how it looks after that. But if you can leave it on there a little while, that's great. Now, next time, say it's a week gone by, 2 weeks gone by, you wash the car again, you just do the exact same process. After you wash the car, you do these seals. You do this seal, do all your window seals that same way. And generally after 3 or 4 applications, you're going to notice a huge difference. And then they won't go bad again as long as you keep that ultimate tire and trim guard on the surface after that. You know, put it on quarterly, every 3 months, something like that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. All right, guys, that's all we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. If you have any comments or questions, leave those below and we'll answer those right away. You'll notice some links to the products that we used here below as well. And other than that, have a great day.